Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 37 of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, we finally made it to a Snowpeak ruins, and it's still daytime, so I can't go outside to go and take care of that Poe, which is around that little mountain area. There are some shoes if you need them, however, I'm just going to ignore them because can. Plus my bottles are full. Who? Sorry, I have a sickness. Come closer. Oh, as long as it's not contagious, sure. You cute little human. Husband told me you come. You want to look for a mirror. My husband found it, but a pretty thing, But since I get mirror, I get sick, and then bad monsters appear. So many bad things happen since mirror. So we locked bedroom on 3rd floor where it hangs, Wait, I tell you where key is. Oh, and I get a map right away, rather than just find it in a chest. Why does it look like she has no arms? Fever makes head blurry, but it probably here in the room marked by this symbol. That almost everybody else uses. How convenient. But right now, can't even get up. Would you bring it to me, Start with door right here. Oh, I guess I can go to that one. I can try out the other ones, however, they are locked. So, I guess we're quite restricted. Well, that woman's name is Yeta, by the way. And the beast's name is Yeta. Who are you? Why does your hat look like a horse saddle? Wife? Look bad, huh? Oh, wow, you don't really care about her looks that much. Not healthy since mirror. So I make soup for her. Fish from Zora village are most nutritious. You tired, You have some. It give you energy. Alright, let's look at it. I need like an empty bottle to scoop this up and... Okay, well there's carrots, a little bit of ham hocks, so which is good for certain soups like split pea soup or goes good with collard greens. Looks like that's poop. I hope that's potatoes actually. And the rake fish. Now, I can scoop up the soup, however, it only gives you 2 hearts, so it's really not worth it. Also, I heard a little noise around here. And I had to pick this up because for some reason I can't use my sword here. Oh, you again. Alright, so Uko will be very convenient, seeing as how we got her right away. Yeah, you can't even swing your sword here because there's a friendly here. Therefore, I actually had to pick the pot up. But that works all the same. So, this dungeon is not exactly a large one. However, it is a very tedious one. Like, it's small, but you're so restricted in the things you can do. Like, we got ourselves a little block puzzle. Remember those from other Zelda games? Like the Ice Cave and Ocarina of Time? I don't remember if there was one like this in Wind Waker. There might have been other block puzzles, like in the Wind Temple, for instance. But anyways, not to this degree. Ocarina of Time is probably the most memorable types of slider puzzles like this. So that one was actually quite simple. We just had to weigh that switch down, and there you go. Okay, so this looks like the courtyard of Snowpeak ruins, and we can't do anything about that ice. How convenient that there's actually this patch of rock against the wall. There. Now we can get to the other side. That must be the bedroom right over there. So cute that the actual padlock is a heart. A blue cold one, mind you, but still a heart. Looks like a cannon. But it's not armed, so it's not going to shoot me anytime soon. Preferably not at all. Hey, Link, open the chest, will you? Get yourself 20 rupees, and then deal with some white wolfos. Wolfoses? Wolfi? What do you call the plural form of wolfos? Also, I might want to dig this. Oh, open it. Yep, there's a key here. So it's a good thing you can actually spot little bits of that chest underneath the snow. It can be a bit easy to miss. Yeah, don't even bother with the white wolfos, because they'll just keep respawning. Ow. Okay, and then we go over here, we find another new enemy. Mini freezards. These things are a pain in the ass, because they can actually freeze you upon contact. So let's see. See, even the jump attack, if you're like too close, it won't work. You can use your shield, though, which is nice, and they take like 2 sword hits to destroy. The problem with using your sword is that you have a bit of a delay time before the sword actually swings, so you still get frozen. Luckily, it only glides across ice, so if you're standing on anything that's not ice, the mini freezard can't get there. Speaking of the devils, there's more of them. Also, make sure they're not around the sides like that, see? As soon as I say it, it happens. See, it even takes like more than 1 spin attack. So I'm just gonna try to tank this. Your arrows and your claw shot don't really work effectively either. They'll just knock them around, but it doesn't even do damage. I don't even think bomb arrows work that well either. Okay, that must be the key right there. Why is it in such a generic chest? I have no idea. But I guess it's safe enough. Let's go. Go get ourselves a key. And there's a trap. Okay, a couple of more new enemies. These are called Chillfoses. And these things can be very annoying to deal with. Especially with like more than one. Now, see, the thing is, they use their spears, like as spears and also as javelins. So whenever you destroy the javelin, it'll try to pick one back up, and then it goes back to full health. Using your hidden skills will make good work at them if there's like 1, but if there's 2, it gets a bit trickier. Wait, that's not a key, that's a pumpkin! What were they doing in Ordon, anyway? What's this? This isn't right! She got the wrong location! Wanna go back and try to get her to remember where the key is? I suppose. But she might forget it again. I don't know if this is the curse of the Mirror of Twilight. Is this gonna happen to us when we pick it up? Who knows? But we gotta get it, so let's just take it off their hands. Also, if she was getting sick from the Mirror of Twilight, why does she still have it? You'd think they would just get rid of it or something. But, you know, it's cursed, and they don't want to be affected with a curse anymore. Why do they still have it with them? Why couldn't they just throw it out in the wild? It makes little to no sense. Is it because of greed? Maybe the mirror is actually talking to them and say, hey, no, don't get rid of me. You like me. I'm pretty. Also, you come across some deep snow that'll slow you down. But when you're a wolf, you don't go very slow, which is good. Despite still having like a chain around my wrist or around my leg. Why do they still have it there? I think they would have just taken it off just to make me a little bit more comfortable. You know, I'm not even gonna fret about it that much. Looks like there's still more to this block puzzle. I guess we'll find that out as we move along. Wow, you got a big butt. Look at you! What flavor? Huh? Huh? Pumpkin! You have pumpkin, huh? That's not very nice, you know. Pumpkin, pumpkin, You sound like white women getting all obsessive over pumpkin, especially of the spice variety. Thanks, you taste if you want. No thanks, but the soup actually looks a little bit different. Also, he just throws it directly right in there, and yet the pumpkin is broken up. He didn't really slice it or anything. Oh god, he just butchered that fish. Damn. Well, at least he didn't put it in whole. Alright, Yeta, you got me the wrong spot. You find it, what? Pumpkin? But why there? I don't know, maybe you stored it for something? No good. Where'd I leave it? Maybe in that room. Go to room marked by symbol. That room sounds significant. So, yeah, and nice of you to unlock that door for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to get there. Now we're on the other side of the courtyard. Those damn white wolf hoses. There's a cannon that I can use, but at the same time I can't really get much use out of it. So let me creep into this window. Not to mention that you can't really open doors, like these kind of doors when you're a wolf. Therefore you actually have to turn into Hylian Link. There's another cannon, a whole lot of ice, and mini freezards again. Okay, as long as I stay over here, they can't even reach me. So let me do that. There's an iron ball over there. That could really be useful. When I practice this, I thought, you know, maybe I can just use the mortal draw. But by the time I get there, they actually creep up on me, and I get hit anyway. There's gonna be more of those mini freezards, so I'm actually gonna just leave that there for now, and then stand up on this spot. Again, this is where I'm safe. Oh, come on. These things move so fast, so they always seem to find a way to get an opening on you. Oh! Well, looks like there's one left. That's it. Okay, so how do we work this cannon? Well, I know how to work this cannon, but in case you don't know, insert iron, continue, put in, explosion, launch. Did someone had an asthma attack while writing, so that they actually put in their pauses while they were writing it? Because that would be so hilarious. Oh my god. So you can't really just use a bomb and put it in the cannon, and it'll work. You actually need some kind of ammo to have the cannon launch it. For instance, we are going to need this cannonball. Put it in here. Then you take this bomb, and then we'll put it also in here. Don't worry, the bomb blast cannot hurt you, because it's actually isolated inside the cannon. Not that I would recommend actually looking in the cannon hole when it's going to fire off, because I mean, that flash can probably blind you. Not to mention the fumes. Not that I've ever fired a cannon before in real life, but I've watched a lot of shows where they do historical reenactments, whether they flawed or not. Boom. Now this room completely opens up, so we can finally go in here. Not interested. And now let's check out this room. Oh, this room. I remember this. This can get very dangerous. Not just because of the mini freezards, but because of the ice keys. They tend to fly out through the windows, and they try to get you in the worst possible spots. Like when you're on here. And in terms of these, just use your claw shot to knock them around. They'll fall in the pits and won't bother you anymore. Now, the next part you actually have to approach very cautiously. Oh! When I use my sword attack, it actually lunged me forward. I don't know if those, I bet you those ice keys return. They do. So you had to redo the entire room over one mistake. Wow, I stayed frozen longer than normal. Ha! That worked. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe I can probably just use my claw shot on that Keese instead. Like that. That's better. Now you want to jump over this way. Let me center myself first. Careful. This is where things can get a little reckless real fast. There we go. 20 rupees. A lot of paintings here. Whoever thought the original inhabitants, it could have been the Yetis all along. Could it really? That they really love their paintings. But they let most of this floor go to absolute dilapidation. Mike Holmes will look at this place and say, "Screw this, I quit." That would just make him lose his mind. He's like, "Well, you got a claw shot target there that's not up to regulation or anything. It's supposed to be red, not blue." Also, I noticed that the compass also marks the cannonballs. Wow, I thought that was going to work really well. It's funny how I just got myself straight up when I was rolling while being frozen. Like, that did not make any sense. Why couldn't I just stay in, like, a rolling formation? Plus, apparently there's a chest over here. So you gotta dig this up. And then you just keep digging and digging, and you'll find this chest. Another thing I noticed there up in the corner, there's a regular freezard, and when you get too close, it'll freeze you. And your current weapons will not be able to destroy it. There is one thing that can, and that's a cannon. The cannon can. Who can? The cannon can! Well, first let me find a way to actually utilize it, because there's no cannonballs over here. Why did these chests... Oh my god! Link, face the chest, thank you! That was a key. According to this, the cannonballs are right here. Okay, so you're wondering where that little mechanism right by the wall looks like a lever? Well, it's like this. Oh, apparently we can't go that way. What happens if we drop down here? Nothing. This looks like a shortcut for the other side. I see a ladder and there's another one of those freezards. What you do is you take this cannonball, you make this chute go down so that you can put the cannonball right in this slot. You go back to the other side, you grab the lever on the other side to make the chute go down again, which sends the cannonball with it. I can't understand why Link can't just, like, you know, keep the door open ajar and then take the cannonball with him. Because this just seems like a little bit too much work. This is so tedious. And all this for, like, one cannonball. Yes, there's, like, more than one cannonball in the entire room. However, you only need one. Thankfully, you don't need all three, otherwise they're gonna make you go through this room like 3 times. And that would be a terrible design flaw. Alright, so let me snag this chest over here. And that just gets you more bombs. Well, bombs are good, because you need them for the cannons. And the cannonballs are up here anyway. Alrighty then, I guess we will put this back in the cannon. And then we gotta rotate it 180 degrees. Because I got a little present for that freezard over there. Guy thinks he wants to breathe his ice breath on me, he's gonna think again. And the white wolf will not harass you unless you're on the snow. Okay, when you destroy a freezard, mini freezards come out. So they can be annoying, but you can easily dodge them. Unless they're really tightly closed in. So I guess we're gonna check out this room. It looks big. That's what she said. Let me get my claw shot ready, because you're gonna need it later. Oh, I hear some loud noises. Okay. So this must be the mid-boss. I believe it's called Darkhammer. Remember that little mini-boss you fought to rescue Princess Zelda in A Link to the Past? In Hyrule Castle? It's kind of like that. Okay, so luckily there are some claw shot patterns, and you will be needing them. Ow! I picked a bad spot. Okay, you just gotta hit this guy right in the back. Ugh! Oh, I tried to get away. Okay, that's how it's done. Oh, I was trying to do like the mortal draw and then I realized I still had something out. Oh, well that's not a very good spot. Wow, I totally failed that. Really? Could not get a single strike? Oh, it's a good thing I didn't dump out that fairy. Oh, damn! Can't believe I almost died to this guy. Well, to be fair, you're in a very enclosed spot, and even if you did use your claw shot, you can actually still get hit. If you're, like, too close to him. Well, at least he left behind a memento. Just real nice of him, I guess. You know, for somebody that tried to kill me. Now we get the ball and chain. Now you can swing and cause great damage. And then you just set it to B and swing it with B to release a strong attack. So, why am I going this way? Gotta go up here. Also, this would be a good time to, No, I still want the claw shot available. So I'm gonna replace the spinner with it. Now we get to have a little bit of fun. There you go. You can destroy those blocks of ice now. You can even destroy these statues now. They're completely useless. Get rid of everything. Maybe get rid of this table. Who needs tables in a ruins like this? Nobody's gonna be eating their shit on it. I'll destroy this one too. And, you know, the one on the side of it. These statues you actually gotta target twice. Oh, jeez. I'll kill you as well! Huh. Usually, ice bubbles are supposed to drop a lot of rupees. This one didn't drop any. Can I destroy this? No. Also, when you're holding the giant ball in front of you, it can also work as a shield. Goat cheese? Give me a break. Ah, food again! Yeah, I had a bad feeling about this. She didn't seem very sure of herself. Oh well, let's head back and hope she has some other brilliant idea. Well, if she doesn't, I got a way of convincing her. Swing, swing. For some reason, you can't really destroy this caged area. Also, before I end the episode, why don't we have a little bit more fun with the ball and chain? All those ice walls, you don't have to worry about them ever again. There! Now we can actually appear on the other side! So I'm just gonna clear them all, just to make this place look a little bit neater. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? I'm surprised it actually still worked the way I intended it. There, now this area looks a little bit more open. Alright, I'm gonna stop the video right here, and in the next part, we'll continue exploring the Snowpeak ruins. See ya, everybody.